Good morning, Chef. As you cook, we'll talk about more about your profile, but today, this morning, this session is also supported and presented by our very natural brand. You can see all the products over here is natural, and natural has a lot of a range of products, but it can be organic. It's definitely a healthier choice because it has the healthier choice symbol. We're going to talk more about the efficacies and the benefits of having the natural products. And right here we have Yogesh. Yogesh, would you like to tell us what are the two dishes that you will be helping us to demonstrate in the cooking today?
We are doing, firstly, I would like to say thank you to everybody for being here. And the best thing about what we are going to do today is we are doing two pasta dishes. One is a macaroni and one is a fusilli. And we are going to do both in Indian style using the herbs and spices. The herbs and spices, they add the healing properties to the food, and that is what is the most important thing. The pasta that we are using is the natural brand, and it is organic. So as my focus is very clearly on the holistic, tasty and healthy cuisine, so I like the idea of having organic pasta and the organic products. So that is something very, very good. You can all use that. The first thing that I'm going to do is macaroni flavored with mustard seed, curry leaf and onions and tomatoes. The second dish I'm going to do is the fusilli pasta, which will be flavored with the basil leaf. And as we go along, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And I suggest people, those who are sitting at the back, please feel free to move forward so that you can get a better view. Would you like to move forward?
I think they're okay because they're here for the past few days as well. They know there's a television live feed.
Okay.
It's like blow up, they can even have a better view. Okay, so I think we're ready to start.
Yes.
Okay, so having said this, our style over here is also really about holistic living, using the properties of the natural ingredients to heal our body. So it's a holistic, wholesome, tasty and healthier approach. And yes, can I help you? Eating? Yes, okay then. Okay. Alright, and we're going to prepare two dishes, and of course it's very important to use the healthier choice. This is our natural.
Yes, I'm using the olive oil.
So natural can be found in a lot of supermarkets.
Yes. Yesterday I went to Shangchong and was there.
Wow, okay. Cold storage downstairs has natural as well. So I think it's all the major supermarkets that you see in Singapore carries natural product. And that's our pure olive oil that we just poured into our pan.
Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this pasta for boiling. And this pasta needs to boil for about 6 to 8 minutes. And while we are doing the cooking, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate. Stop me and ask me. And everybody is here to learn.
Yeah, they're very good at it. They usually will stop the chef in the middle of it. Yeah, if you have any questions, you just raise your hand and we'll go to you. Maybe you can post your questions so that the rest of us can share. Sometimes, they are inquisitive about maybe certain ingredients. If we can't find them, can we replace it with another? So, maybe you like a certain ingredient, a certain food. So can we add that into this particular dish? So usually it's good for you to interact because our chef is really here. Otherwise, it's really hard for you to find Yogesh. And he's a busy man, okay? And now we're boiling the pasta, the macaroni, and the next step.
Yes, we are boiling the pasta and we are waiting for this to become a bit hot. Once this becomes hot, then we will add the mustard seed and the curry leaf.
And this is the mustard seed?
Yes, this is the mustard seed. So I put a little bit to check the temperature. If the temperature of the oil has to be hot enough for the mustard seed to pop. And it is only when the oil is hot enough, that is when the healing properties or the essential oils that are inside the spices, they will be released into the cooking pot. So that is very important. See, the basic purpose why we eat food is to heal our body and to give nutrition to our body. So at all times when we are cooking, the most important thing that we need to remember is that this food should be tasty because so that our tongue likes it, and it should be healthy so that our body likes it. So the appropriate usage of spices is very helpful to make sure that we are achieving both the objectives.
Chef, where can we buy mustard seeds?
Mustard seed is very easily available anywhere in the Little India, any of the shops.
All in any of the shops. Okay.
And especially in Singapore, considering that Singapore has a big Indian population.
Is the fire too hot? It's okay. And we just added
The curry leaf.
curry leaves. Oh, you can smell the aroma from the spices, mustard seed plus.
In a few seconds, the whole of Center Point will be able to smell.
Yeah, I think upstairs they can smell it too. And for our VIPs over here in the VIP seats, you get a copy of the recipe so you can make some notes about it.
The garlic?
These have already been chopped. And just a little background about our master chef over here. Now he's a consultant chef for design and cuisine. And of course, before that, he was actually one of the pioneer people in our tipping room, which is the in the Raffles. So if you have been there, you know that he is very good at all the creation of the dishes. And next, we're gonna pour in
Is the onion.
onions, also chopped. So our chef Yogish food has also tickled the taste buds of many dignitaries, including our ex-president S.R. Nathan and Queen Elizabeth of UK.
In fact, I met him day before yesterday.
Who? David Beckham? No. You met who yesterday?
Our ex-president S.R.
S.R. Nathan. Okay. So you cook for our ex-president and you cook for the Queen
Quite a few
Elizabeth before?
times. Anytime there was any Indian food at the Istana for any visiting heads of the
You're the
state.
private chef that they call in.
Not a private chef, but the official.
The official chef, okay.
For all the Indian food, any visiting heads of states, any president, prime minister coming to Singapore, and if president of Singapore or prime minister of Singapore